Oh, apologies for that. Uh, uh, continue where we left off. Shrimp fried rice won the role, and they choose to ban first. And Canadian Burger is looking to protect Rice 6, which will be the poor Jack pick. Now, Shrimp Fried Rice is looking to start protecting. And they are going to protect SV1 and ban Rice 5. Rice 5 being the mixed rice pick, which is fairly physical. And they're going to ban SV2, which is going to be the memorization SV pick. And Shrimp Fried Rice looking to get their first pick. And oops, they're going to pick Hybrid 3 on Swervy 2. Now, Hybrid 3 is the more technical hybrid pick, but it's also very hard. I think it was a little bit overshot, or not a little bit overshot, but it was overshot, which makes it again the harder pick in the pool. but it makes up for a fairly low OD being at 6.3. And we are now going to start. Dark are getting an early miss, but still holding the lead just by... Oh, Dark are missing once again, giving the lead over to Canadian Burger with a... We're just trading misses here. Young Burger, 14, getting their first miss. The lead flickering back and forth. Young Burger 12 being the only one holding 99, and Young Burger 14 missing one more time. Young Burger 14 getting two more misses, just giving the lead over to Shrimp Fried Rice. Dark are finding their third miss, giving the lead up by a tiny bit. And Young Burger 12 finally dropping the FC. A-Stall Fanboy being the only person holding an FC. Dark Charizard finding yet another miss. And A-Stall Fanboy finally dropping their FC. And there is no more FCs in this entire map. Perfect. A-Stall Fanboy slowly climbing their way back to the 99 accuracy. And that... Young Burger 12 finding another miss. And that will be the first pick. Shrimp Fried Rice getting the first point. A-Stall Family only getting one miss in the entire map. That is amazing. Oh. And Young Burger 12 is, or Canadian Burger is going to pick Rice with Swervy 2. They're going to pick... Oh yeah, wait, we already went over that. And this is going to be your stamina pick. And we are now going to start. Youngberg 12 and Darkitizer finding an early miss. Darkitizer keyboard broke? It did break. Keyboard died. And we are now going to get back right into it. Youngberg 12 still holding 99.9. The lead just barely being towards Canadian Burger. Going back over to Shrimp Fried Rice with a 1.5k score lead as it looks. Youngberg 12 and ASOL Fanboy holding the highest accuracy in the lobby, being around 99.8, 99.7 range. Architraves are getting to be the highest accuracy in the entire lobby with 99.75. ASOL Fanboy finally dropping the FC, missing twice. And then Youngberger 14 also dropping FC. The lead still is over to Shrimp Fried Rice. Around the 3.5k range. But it's slowly dwindling down as Youngberger 12 just maintains FC. But it doesn't look like there's much map left in order to get this point. Shrimp Fried Rice taking the second point. Youngberg 12 and Darkichizer both getting an FC on the entire map. Ace all family finding 4 misses. Now, Shrimp Fried Rice looking to pick SV1 is going to be the reading SV pick. It looks like they're keeping the same people in O. Actually, no, they're swapping out Darkichizer for Zeno Fangirl. And from what I know, Zeno Fangirl is a more Rice-based, LM-based player. Just overall well-rounded, except for maybe the SV game. It's like Youngburger 12 and Youngburger 14 finding an early miss, which instantly shoots the score lead over to Shrimp Fried Rice. And it's still climbing up more and more and more, being at 63,000. Youngburger 12 and Youngburger 14 finding another miss on the LN. But ASOL Fanboy finding, ruining their FC. That won't be enough, as their score lead still starts climbing up. Youngburger 12 and Youngburger 14 getting some more misses. Snow Fangirl finally dropping FC. Snow still holding S rank. And as we go into this, I think it's a pictograph section. I forgot the name of it. It's Youngburger 12 and Youngburger 14 will start struggling a bit more, as No Fangirl also drops some misses in it as well. There's an ASOL Fanboy still holding like a combo on this section. I may have jinxed that. But Aesop Fanboy will still hold the S rank. An amazing score from Aesop Fanboy. Only getting 3 misses in the entire map. But Aesop Fanboy is an SV-oriented player, as well as being good in the more physical Rice maps. And Zeno Fangirl will get swapped out. The score will be 3-0. Young Burger 12 or Canadian Burger looking to go with Rice 4. And their win condition will be 4v2. Rice 4 is the tech pick. And this map is fairly technical. I will say that. Having a lot of 225 BPM mini jacks scattered around in it. And they're going to swap back in Darkichizer. And we are now going to start. The lead is just swapping back and forth. Oh, Younger 12 finding an early miss. Swapping the lead back over to Shrimp Fried Rice. Number 12 finding another miss. Doesn't do them much great as... doesn't do them much good as the lead still rises over to Shrimp Fried Rice, and Aesop Fanboy finally breaking FC 2/3 into the map. The lead just keeps growing and growing. Number 12 finding another miss. 2 more. And there isn't much map left to gain this lead back. It's Youngberg 12 and 14 also finding 2 misses. Darkichizer and Aesop Fanboy both holding around the mid-range 99s. And that will be that map. all players missing. But ASOL Fanboy having the highest accuracy in the entire lobby, getting only 7 greats. But Youngberg 12's ratio is immaculate. Only getting 276 perfects. And instantly, Shipwreck Rice is going to pick Rice 7, which will be your wildcard pick. And this map is fairly long, being 3 minutes and a half, almost. So, hopefully, everyone can FC. As we get into the beginning of the map, the Swirly just keeps flickering back and forth between Shrimp Fried Rice and Canadian Burger, having a slight favor into Canadian Burger's side. Shrimp Fried Rice is slowly starting to take back that lead just a little bit. As, ooh, ASOL Fanboy finding a miss a quarter way through the map. And Youngberger and Darkchizer both fighting a miss as well. Youngberger 12 being the only one holding an FC, I think. And I jinxed that. Youngberger 12 fighting a miss, breaking their FC. And the score lead goes back to flickering back and forth between the two teams. But Shrimp Fried Rice also getting back the score lead. But we're only halfway through the map. Canadian Burger can easily take back this lead. As you start to get to this more jacked and tech section, it's really easy to just slip up. That score lead slowly dwindling down, but Youngberger 14 finding another miss, making the score lead rise to Shrimp Fried Rice's side drastically. Youngberger 12 finding another miss. Won't do much good for their team. But ASOL Fanboy and Darkchizer finding three more misses for Darkchizer. That score lead slowly going down and flickering back and forth between the Canadian Burger's side, but Youngberger 12 finds a miss right at the end, giving the score lead to Shrimp Fried Rice. Darkchizer finding one last miss. With just barely a score lead, being 1.5k. Insanely close map. Youngburger 12 having the best ratio in the entire lobby, only having 423 perfects. And also the lowest miscount, along with the highest accuracy. Wow. But that just won't be enough. Now the score will be 5-0. The Youngburger 12 going for the Cord Jack pick, which is Rice 6. Which I also believe is their protect. They're going to pick Score V2 as their win condition. And we are now going to start the map. Burger still holding a slight lead, being at 1.5k almost. Youngburger 12 still holding 99.97. Darkhizer Ace-Off Fanboy still holding 99.8. Youngburger 14 slowly falling behind at 99.77. 99.77, yeah. So far, 1/3 into the map, it looks like if Canadian Burger still holds up this performance, they can probably get their first point on this map. But Youngburger 12 finding a miss, giving the lead over to Shrimp Fried Rice. I keep jinxing stuff. Dark Giants are also finding a miss. 3/4 into the map, giving the lead back over Canadian Burger. Having only 1/3 of the map left, their score lead keeps going higher and higher, going to 10,000. They might win this pick, as long as no one slips up again. Youngburger 12 finding another miss, but there doesn't look like there's much map left. as they take their first point with a 5.8k score lead. Wow. A-Stall Fanboy and Youngberg14 finding... Oh my... Okay. A-Stall Fanboy having a V1 SS choke, but Youngberg12 having the lowest ratio in the entire lobby, 71 perfects. If it weren't for the good and miss, the two misses, that would have probably been the score of the tournament. But Youngberg14 and A-Stall Fanboy both holding FC till the very end. Only dropping one 200 and also two 200s. But Shrimp Fried Rice will pick Rice 1 instantly, which is going to be the speed pick. It looks like they're going to keep in the same players, maybe? Yeah, they will keep in the same players. Like Youngberg14 playing an early 200, I think. Instantly getting into the speed. Youngberg12 still holding 99.8 along with Darkifizer. The score lead's flickering back and forth, but being in favor of Canadian Burger. Just by a little bit. Shrimp Fried Rice also getting the score lead back as Youngberg12 finds a couple of 50s along with Youngberg14 as well. These teams are fairly tricky as well. Darkifizer still holding on to a mid 99. A lot of these break sections here, everyone can gain some accuracy. It just throws you right back into the speed. A-Stall Fanboy finding a few 50s, I think, and going down to 99.3. Darkifizer are still holding on to 99.5. As Youngberg12 also starts to slowly gain some accuracy. A-Stall Fanboy finding a miss, giving Canadian Burger the lead for a slight bit. And it looks like Shrimp Fried Rice will take this point just by only 1.2k. Darkifizer are only getting 12 greats in the entire map. Youngberg12 and 14 also holding on to FC till the very end. And that will be match point for Shrimp Fried Rice. And it looks like Canadian Burger can probably go for Rice too, being the only Rice map left. I'm not too familiar with Youngburger 14 and 12's LN game. But I know they're skillful in Rice. Oh, Canadian Burger going for LN4, which is going to be the mixed LN pick. And the win condition will be combo of first in the match. It was all just score v2 for the entirety. This map is fairly difficult, being 6.7 stars. Which is the highest, I think it's the highest star rating in the entire pool, including the tiebreaker. Yeah, 6.79. The tiebreaker is 6.7. I would say this is the second hardest pick in the entire pool. Hybrid 3 being the hardest, I am assuming. But as long as Canadian Burger can hold their combo, they should be good with this. I know ASOL Fanboy's LN game is fairly good, along with Darkitizer. Again, this isn't just for score v2. This is just combo game at this point, literally. It looks like ASOL Fanboy finding an early 200. Getting the score lead just barely to Canadian Burger. Darkitizer finding a keyboard died. Again. Ruh-roh. Let's fix that. Laptop unplugged this time. Take 2, Act 8. ASOL Fanboy, like, fighting early 200s again. But that wouldn't really matter, because, again, this is a combo game. So as long as Canadian Burger just holds FC on both players, they should be able to take the win, maybe. But if all 4 players hold on to an FC, it would rely on score. So just because they chose a combo win condition doesn't mean it's solely relied on combo. Number 14 finding a miss. I don't think that would be very good for this team if they chose combo win condition. Number 14 finding another miss. If Asol, Fanboy, and Darkstrider both hold FC, it might be over. But 1/3 of the map is left. So they could possibly get the combo back, but Youngburger 14 keeps dropping several misses. And it doesn't look so good for Canadian Burger's side as Asol, Fanboy, and Darkstrider are holding on to that FC. Darkstrider finding a miss though. But it looks like the max combo is just solely enough to get this win. And that is the end of the map. Youngberg 12 just dropping FC for no reason. Either it was for a reason or for no reason. One of the two. And that looks like Shrimp Fried Rice will be taking the point and also the win. With a higher max combo overall. Shrimp Fried Rice will be your winner of this match, getting them to the grand finals. And that looks like that will be all for this match. And that will be all for now. Thank you all for watching. Hooray! And I think Canadian Burger will be bumped down to loser's bracket if I'm correct. Let's take a look at this bracket. Oh no! They're knocked out of the tournament as a whole. But Shrimp Fried Rice will move on to a conditionals match against, let's see, against Furry Femboys. And whoever wins that match will move on to Losers Grand Finals against Dodo. And then going against Guns and Syrup, which will decide who wins this tournament. Unless there is a bracket reset, which then this will decide who wins. It takes the crown. But that will be all. Adios, chat.